you ever stood up in the morning and felt like your legs were made of something heavier than they used to be? Maybe your knees creak a little louder these days. Or perhaps you find yourself hesitating before climbing those stairs you once took two at a time. Dear friends, you and I, we've seen many seasons pass. And with each year, our bodies quietly whisper reminders that time is gently moving forward. Some of us grew up drinking milk because we were told it would make our bones strong. Others may now find themselves taking calcium pills every morning, hoping they'll keep our skeletons steady. But here's a quiet question to start our day. Does calcium really help our bones after 60? Or have we been following a belief that may need a second look? Today, let us sit together just like old friends sharing a warm cup of tea and uncover the truth about calcium, aging bones, and the gentle ways we can support our strength from the inside out. Picture this, you and I are two old friends sipping tea. Outside, the wind is playing with the trees, and inside, we're sharing stories and laughter. Suddenly, you ask me, do you remember when we used to climb that big oak tree in the park and feel like we could touch the sky? I nod, smiling. How could I forget? We were fearless, weren't we? Our bones seemed to have a strength of their own. As the years went by, we learned that strong bones weren't just about being young, but also about what we put into our bodies. Milk was the magic potion, or so we thought. Many of us diligently drank our glass of milk each day, believing we were safeguarding our bone health. But now, as we've stepped into our senior years, a new question arises. Is that glass of milk still the wisest choice? Or should we consider other options that might better support our aging bones? Let's take a moment to talk about the calcium in our bones. Calcium is often the first thing we think of when we want our bones to be strong. And yes, it plays a vital role. But here's where things get interesting. As we age, our bodies have a clever way of regulating calcium. If our blood has too much calcium, our kidneys step in and help eliminate the excess through our urine. On the other hand, if our blood doesn't have enough calcium, our bones, being the reservoir they are, release calcium to keep our levels just right. So why then do some people need extra calcium supplements? It's because they may not be getting enough from their diet, or their body might not be as efficient at releasing it from the bones. But here's the important part. When it comes to preventing fractures or broken bones, the real heroes are our muscles, not just our bones. Strong muscles help us keep our balance and reduce the risk of falls, which is a leading cause of fractures, especially as we age. But how do we strengthen our muscles as we enter our senior years? Well, regular physical activity is key. Exercises that focus on our lower body, like chair squats or even standing up from a seated position, help build strength and balance. These exercises don't need to be fancy or overly strenuous, just consistent and tailored to our abilities. Remember our conversation about the importance of vitamin D for bone health. It's true that vitamin D aids in calcium absorption, helping our bodies use the calcium we consume effectively. But did you know that vitamin D also helps maintain healthy muscles? This means that getting enough vitamin D not only supports our bones, but also our muscle health. So how do we ensure we're getting enough vitamin D? Spending time outdoors, even during the winter months, can help our bodies produce vitamin D when our skin is exposed to sunlight. However, it's essential to be mindful of the intensity and duration of sun exposure, especially as too much sun can be harmful. And there's more. Omega-3 fatty acids play a part too, acting as anti-inflammatories and supporting heart health, which is crucial when it comes to delivering nutrients to our bones and muscles. In our journey to understand bone health, we've talked about the significance of calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids. Each of these nutrients plays a unique role in maintaining strong bones and overall well-being as we age. Now here's a question for you. What are some of the ways you incorporate these nutrients into your daily routine? Perhaps you enjoy fatty fish a couple of times a week, or maybe you take your vitamin D daily. Share your thoughts. Your experiences might inspire others who are also on this path to better understanding their bone health. Friends, as we sip our imaginary tea, I hope you can hear the wisdom in these words. It's not about one nutrient magically fixing our bones. It's about making informed choices, being active, and recognizing that our bodies change over time. Each of us is at a different stage of this journey. So let's support and encourage one another. Let's continue to learn and share what we discover, because life doesn't come with a manual, but it does come with friends who, like you, are here to help us navigate every step of the way. Now, let's be honest. Many of us grew up believing that calcium is the magic mineral. The stronger the bones, the more calcium you need, right? Well, yes and no. You see, dear friends, calcium is important. It's like the bricks in a house. Our bones need it to stay solid. But after the age of 60, our bodies change the way they handle calcium. Let me explain with a simple example. Imagine Mary, 68 years old. She takes her calcium pill every day, drinks her milk, eats cheese, and even sprinkles sesame seeds on her salad. But during her last checkup, the doctor said her bone density had still gone down. Why? She asked. I've done everything, right? That question, Mary's question, is what brings you and me here today. The truth is, after 60, it's not just about how much calcium we take in, but how well our body uses it. So why doesn't calcium work the same after 60? Let's look at 3 key reasons gently, one by one. 1. Vitamin D. The missing key. Think of calcium as the brick. But without vitamin D, the body can't pick up the brick and build the wall. After 60, our skin makes less vitamin D from sunlight. We stay indoors more, and even if we sit by the window, it's not always enough. Gentle tip: try getting 15 minutes of morning sun on your arms or face without sunscreen, just soft sunlight. Or talk to your doctor about a simple vitamin D3 supplement. Even a small amount can make a big difference. To dot movement, the message your bones are waiting for. Bones are smart, they listen. If we sit too long, they get the message, I'm not needed. But when we move, even a little, bones respond by growing stronger. Try this. Take a gentle walk after lunch, even just around your living room. Do a few heel lifts while brushing your teeth. Hold onto a chair and stand on one foot for 10 seconds. This tiny challenge wakes the bones up. Even tiny movements tell your body, hey, I still need these bones. Don't let them go soft. 3. Too much calcium. Yes, that can happen. More isn't always better. After 60, our kidneys don't clear calcium as efficiently. Too much can lead to deposits in places it shouldn't be, like the arteries. Instead of high doses of pills, it's better to spread calcium gently through food. Simple sources of calcium that love your bones and your heart: cooked leafy greens, collard, kale, spinach, sardines with soft bones, fortified oat milk or almond milk, tofu or chia seeds, a little yogurt or cheese if your tummy allows it. Eat small amounts throughout the day, not all at once. That way, your body has time to absorb and use it wisely. So, what's the real key, my friend? It's not just calcium. It's calcium plus vitamin D plus movement plus balance. A team, a quiet orchestra. And like any wise conductor, you have the power to guide it with a few kind choices every day. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when we talk about taking care of our bodies. All those messages telling us to start a new diet or exercise plan, get the latest health gadget, or take 1,000,000 vitamins a day. It's enough to make anyone throw their hands up in the air and say, I just want to take care of myself. But it seems too complicated. Today, let's shift our perspective. Let's start a dialogue with a simple, heartfelt question. When was the last time you felt proud of your body? Not because of how it looks, but because of what it does, how it carries you through each day. Your hands have held moments that mattered, your heart has loved fiercely, and your feet have walked paths that led you here. Your body has been your loyal companion, hasn't it? Maybe your hands have held moments that mattered. They've cradled a newborn, held tight to a loved one's hand, or even gripped the steering wheel on adventures. Your hands, with their wrinkles and age spots, tell a story of a life well lived, of a love that's touched and held. Or perhaps it's your back that deserves a nod. It's bent over garden beds, nurturing life. It's carried groceries up steep stairs without a complaint, or shielded you with its strength in the face of a storm. And what about those times your body, your entire being, ached with laughter? With joy, remember the hugs that your arms have given, the warmth of human touch, the silent understanding passed between souls through the embrace of your body. These are the moments, aren't they, that truly matter. Aging is a natural process, my friend. It's not a falling apart. It's a refinement, like wood that's been smoothed by time, shaped by wind and water into something even more beautiful. The lines on your body, the silver in your hair, they're not signs of fading. They're markers of a life that's flourished, of seasons that have come and gone, each leaving its own unique imprint. You know, we don't need to chase youth. That's like trying to catch the wind. Instead, let's honor the wisdom our bodies carry. Each wrinkle, each bend, each scar tells a tale of resilience, of battles fought and won, of moments cherished. So here's the beautiful truth. It's never too late to show your body some extra love. Every small thing you do, every stretch, every spoonful of nourishing food, every step taken, no matter how slow, every conscious breath, every bit of kindness you offer yourself, it all tells your bones, your heart, your spirit, I'm still here. I still matter. Here's the thing. You matter. You always have. You always will. And your body, it's not fading. It's transforming. So what can we do starting today? Not drastic changes, not strict rules, just gentle decisions made with love. Step outside and greet the morning light. Feel its warmth on your skin, a silent promise of a new day. Add a few more leafy greens to your plate, a rainbow of colors to nourish your spirit and your strength. Reach up, stretch, letting your muscles remember their power. Take a few deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth, filling your lungs with air that sustains life itself. Invite movement into your day like an old friend knocking on the door, a little at a time, finding joy in the journey. Most of all, don't stop believing that you deserve health, strength, and joy, because you do. You deserve all the happiness and wellness life has to offer. You are strong, you are beautiful, and you are capable of embracing this new season with grace and ease. Your bones may carry your weight, but it's your spirit that lifts you. Keep moving, keep loving, and remember, each day is still yours to shape. If today's message touched your heart, dear friend, stay with us on this gentle journey toward well-being. You're not alone. You are seen, valued, and deeply capable of growing stronger even now. If you feel inspired, you're welcome to subscribe for more soft, helpful stories like this. Or simply come back anytime. We'll be right here, sharing wisdom and encouragement on this beautiful journey called life.